Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. A real beauty, just times it so well.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Hazelwood will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4, fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. 14 runs added there. India are none for 14. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Picks the gap perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. A couple on offer here. Gone, played all around it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Huge edge! Bold, disturbs the furniture.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Straight to the fielder.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving. That shot sees them get their innings started.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Start from the Cathedral end. There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Finds the edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Head, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
They'd look for a couple here.
Follow that!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
8 runs added there. India are 3 for 41. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Chance to run two. Great catch.
Yeah!
First ball of the over.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Times it nicely.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Edge! What a ball!
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 52. Well placed. Should get a single. Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Drives and misses everything.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Super piece of timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Really good shot there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Bowler is confident on this one. Maxwell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. Into the gap, nice shot.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Edged, unplayable.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that, and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. That's going straight back to the umpire. Decision stands. Certainly no issue with the line.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Power and precision in that shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big appeal. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now. Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Nicely played.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 104 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Yes!
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Out! What a catch!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Sharma into the attack now from the Cathedral end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Head has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A real beauty, just times it so well.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Super shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Sharma from the cathedral end. Absolutely nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right out of the middle.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Good shot. A beauty.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Just about timed that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. Australia are 3 for 99. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end. There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Right there.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the over. Australia are 3 for 103. Middle that one. Great timing.
That win gives Australia a 1-0 lead in the series.
There's only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in